In a world torn by chaos, one name echoed through the void. Lucius Zogratis, a force born not of mercy, but of vision. He saw the world's cruelty early, and he chose not to run. He sought power, not for glory, but for order. Knowledge became his weapon, discipline his armor. While others slept, he sharpened his will. They called him mad. They called him cursed. But fear is the first sign of greatness. He challenged the old ways and shattered them. He didn't ask for permission. He took destiny by the throat. Armies fell. Kings knelt. The world began to change. Balance. That was his true goal. He was not cruel. He was necessary. When the void opened, only he dared step forward. He faced the unknown and made it kneel. He became more than a man. He became a symbol. A symbol of strength, of resolve, of unshakable will. He did not seek followers. He inspired them. His legacy became a movement. He didn't just rise. He lifted others with him. From ashes, he brought life. And when darkness returned, so did he. Not as a savior, but as a reckoning. Be like Lucius Zogratis. Be the calm in the storm in the silence. Be the one they doubt until they kneel. Be the rise, be the force, be the future. Be the legend they never saw coming. Join the rise, Zenkai Strike.